You've been told you need $2 million to retire. But what if I told you that number is completely wrong for most people? The truth is, how much you need depends entirely on your lifestyle, not some random number a financial guru threw out there. Today, I'm breaking down the actual math, giving you realistic numbers for different lifestyles and showing you exactly what you need. Let's start with the golden rule of retirement, the 4% rule. This rule says you can withdraw 4% of your retirement savings each year without running out of money. So if you have $1 million saved, you can safely withdraw $40,000 per year. And that money should last you 30 years or more, even with inflation factored in. But here's the real question: how much do you actually spend each year? Let's break this down into 3 realistic retirement lifestyles. Scenario 1, the modest retirement. You need about $40,000 per year. This covers a paid-off home, basic transportation, groceries, utilities, and simple entertainment. For this lifestyle, you need $1 million saved. Yes, that's it. $1 million gives you $40K per year, which combined with Social Security creates a comfortable, modest retirement. And don't forget, average Social Security adds about $20,000 per year on top of that. So you're really living on $60K per year total. That's very doable for many people. Scenario 2, the comfortable retirement. You want about $60,000 per year from savings. This includes regular travel, dining out frequently, hobbies, a nicer car, and more flexibility. For this comfortable lifestyle, you're looking at $1.5 million saved. That gives you $60K from your portfolio. Plus, Social Security brings you to about $80K total. For most people, $80,000 per year in retirement feels genuinely comfortable and enjoyable. Scenario 3, the luxurious retirement. You want $100,000 or more per year, frequent international travel, multiple properties, premium healthcare, luxury purchases, country clubs. For this lifestyle, yes, you need $2.5 million or more in retirement savings. But let's be honest, this is less than 10% of retirees, not the standard everyone needs. So there you have it. 1 million for modest, 1.5 for comfortable, 2.5 plus for luxury. But wait, we need to talk about the elephant in the room, healthcare costs. Healthcare before Medicare at 65 can cost $15,000 to $20,000 per year for a couple. Once you hit 65 and get Medicare, this drops significantly. Factor this into your timeline. If retiring before 65, add an extra $100,000 to $150,000 for those bridge years. Another concern, what about inflation? Won't my money lose value over time? Good news, the 4% rule already accounts for inflation using historical data. Your invested money keeps growing even as you withdraw, typically outpacing inflation over time. Studies show this strategy maintains purchasing power for 30 years in 96% of historical scenarios. But what if I'm in that unlucky 4% who runs out of money? You have options: reduce spending slightly, work part-time, downsize your home, or delay Social Security. Retirement isn't set it and forget it. You adjust spending based on market performance and your needs. Now let's talk about where you are right now in your retirement journey. If you're in your 30s or 40s, you have time, the most powerful wealth-building tool. Compound interest over 20 to 30 years can turn modest savings into serious retirement money. Just $500 per month invested from age 30 to 65 becomes roughly $1 million. If you're in your 50s and behind, don't panic. You can still catch up. Max out those catch-up contributions, an extra $7,500 in your 401k after age 50. Consider working a few extra years, starting a side hustle, or planning a phased retirement. Cut unnecessary expenses now and redirect that money aggressively into retirement accounts. Here's your action plan. First, calculate your actual annual spending. Look at your last year of expenses. That's your real number, not some generic amount. Multiply that number by 25. That's your retirement savings target using the 4% rule. Calculate the gap between where you are and where you need to be. Divide that gap by months until retirement. That's your monthly savings goal. Start automating it today. Retirement isn't about hitting some guru's magic number. It's about your life, your spending, your goals. Subscribe for more realistic money advice.